Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Ravens offense ready to roll. They come in leading the AFC North. And all eyes on this man, their star wideout. He had the gold in the hands a week ago. Double-digit catches. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive indeed, because when you put up those kind of numbers against an NFL defense, what's that old line that they like to use? He's like my favorite diner. Always open.
They go play action now. Jackson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense
it wasn't an interception. It was back to the front. This nigga held me from getting the ball.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and 7, Jackson firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong
Give me them.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week.
Come on, bro.
A sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now,
that do it like that, though. Like, that was the dumbest throw I can ever believe that was wrong. Like, why would you throw it like that? Hey, bro, this nigga beat launched that shit.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And I ain't putting this game
here, Charles. Remember, they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So big pickup that time, and Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalid Kareem just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
He still never picked? Come on, bro.
From the 36, Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
Dobbins. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Dobbins once more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-0. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to begin the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's a fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Hey, man. Let me
there. 12 yards, first down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
I ain't gonna lie. I shut up to my wide receiver coach. He already know who he is. He killed me. Unless he watched the video. Because I ain't gonna lie. I've been using my little techniques that he showed me in real life. Yeah, like snap. Yeah. I became this motherfucking nice at wide receiver. In real life, in the game. I can't be stopped at wide receiver.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive will start with an option going left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That's crazy, bro, that he fumbled the ball right there.
The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go option to the short side. Stopped up shy of the 45.
Come on, bro. You supposed to rant that bitch. What
Only
the
a yard
fuck?
there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out without a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact.
That move,
try
he
and get
wanted
his
to throw
arms
it
out
over
of the
there.
sky.
Good thing he dropped that
Sometimes the game
bitch.
is pretty simple.
God
Put your extra
damn.
defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football.
Now we got punted.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, bro. That was bullshit. I couldn't went up with
He
that.
might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Play action. It's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Gets around him. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They go play action with Jackson. And And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I got y'all dead. I don't know, bro. That nigga fucking up. He throwing picks. But look at y'all defense to stop him.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Dancing away at the 35. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards in the first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 44, Jackson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Khalid Kareem there defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that will be
Come on, Jackson, right here. What the fuck is he doing? No, right here. You know what I had to just launch that bitch to me. You geeking.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. As the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent. I still caught it anyway.
Give me the ball back. Thank you. You're probably mad shit right now.
So
I'll be mad shit right now too.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
What the fuck?
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Come on, bro. Come on. Throw that bitch.
What's going on out there? Because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad it.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Come on, Andrew. God damn.
His 4th
Don't
touchdown.
lob that bitch. Launch that bitch to me, baby.
Back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down 27-24, 47 seconds remaining. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. Jackson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime.
Jeez. I don't know why that wasn't a touchdown. God, bro. Overtime.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
They smacked the shit out of me.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They really smacked me.
To keep this opening drive of OT alive. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, they would be looking his way, and they did.
Oh my God. Let's go.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him.
Got a man, it's caught.
Get up. Get up.
And for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Let's fucking go.
Rivera talked about by land or by sea, right? One by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
I just grabbed
Damn, bro. I wish we could win the game in real life.
This ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Ravens, they finished the regular season with another win. They're 15th against just 2 losses. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss could be an impactful one as they'll finish at 11-6 on the year. And it's going to be wait-and-see time as they figure out their status for the upcoming playoffs.
Bruh.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA
that
Sports,
game right. Shit. Wait, no. Wait, let's see something. Shit. That game right there. That ain't it.
When I come through the pain, never been about the money or the fame, but when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.